everyone, February is Heart Month and we are putting heart healthy in a bowl today. First, thank you so much for being with us today. I know we're making grain bowls, which I love because not only are they delicious, but good for your heart. So again, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having us. We're gonna go over some heart healthy nutrition tips. And just so that you know that having a heart healthy diet doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's good for your whole family. So we're gonna do some grain bowls today.
Today we're gonna start with a little bit of brown rice. We're gonna be doing some roasted sweet potatoes, some charred broccolini, some beets, some Tuscan kale, and carrots.
We're gonna make this bowl first. It starts with a great base of whole grains. Okay. You can use anything. We're gonna be using brown rice today for this bowl, but you can use farro, barley, quinoa, and whole grains have a lot of fiber in them, which helps lower your cholesterol, which is of course really important for your heart. It helps lower your bad cholesterol, which is your LDL cholesterol, and increase your good cholesterol, which is your HDL cholesterol. And also when you are building your bowl, you wanna make sure you have healthy sources of protein. You could do lean meats, fish, poultry, legumes, and beans. Today, Chef Rafa has salmon, and I think salmon is one of those proteins that we always think about with heart health because it's super healthy for our heart, and it has a lot of omega-3 fatty acids in there, which helps lower our blood pressure, decreases inflammation. And so also the other thing that we want to encourage is eating more fresh fruits and vegetables. And we want to eat the rainbow, right? So we want to look for all those bright red colors and bright orange. He has some beautiful sweet potatoes here, greens. He has the broccolini, and we can even use like purple, like looking for like eggplant or something like that to put on your grain bowl. The brighter the color, the more nutrients and antioxidants that the vegetables have, and so those antioxidants are help fighting against disease like heart disease. I think another thing that we don't usually utilize as much is beets, and beets are really good for your heart. They help lower your inflammation, they help lower blood pressure.
And we have the beets already in the bowl, which by the way, I'm very impressed that as we were chatting, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes, it's already ready to go. Just shows you how simple it is to make.
Absolutely, and so healthy.
We'll put a couple of these golden beets right here next to the red
golden beets.
Great, and so if we can make one other bowl, we're gonna make a second bowl here. So this bowl, we are going to use farro instead, which is another ancient whole grain. This has a chewy texture. It's really delicious, full of fiber again, full of vitamins and minerals. So that fiber is gonna help with your heart health. And so this is a great base that we can use. And then this one is also gonna have chickpeas in it. And so legumes and beans are really good plant-based protein. They're low in fat, they're low in calories, they don't have any cholesterol, so they're a great choice for a heart-healthy grain bowl. And so we also have other, we have some bell peppers here, we have some tomatoes, and it's really important to try to eat from scratch at home. That way you can lower your sodium content. The dietary guidelines recommend that we have less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium every day, but we're looking for heart health, we want to decrease that even more to less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium.
I feel like just cooking from home to begin with makes a huge difference.
It really does. You can look for some low sodium recipes. Staying away from processed food is another really good way to like decrease your sodium intake, because sodium might increase your blood pressure. And another thing that we would recommend is decreasing the amount of saturated fat that we have in our diets. The dietary guidelines say to have less than 10% of your total calories come from saturated fat. And so when we're looking at heart health, we want to decrease that even more, so down to 6% total calories from saturated fat. And an easy swap that I think Rafa has done here in this bowl is instead of cooking his like chickpeas and roasting things in butter, he roasted it here in olive oil. Olive oil is really good for your heart health. It has mostly monounsaturated fats. And so that's gonna help lower your cholesterol again, so decrease your LDLs, increase your HDLs. It has antioxidants in it, so another great thing to incorporate when you're looking at a heart healthy diet.
And yet again, look how quickly he made this bowl. And talk to me, Christy, a little while he's getting it finalized. I know some people at home might say, but I just don't have the time to cook. What would you say to that?
I would say just do some meal prep. Like I said, these are such versatile ingredients that you could just grab from your refrigerator. So you might already have a bunch of this stuff. Chef just whip this up in a few minutes, and it's beautiful, it's nutritious, it's heart healthy.
I wasn't hungry, I'm hungry now.
I know, me too. Me too.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, great. So now we have two wonderful heart healthy grain bowls that Chef Rafa had made for us.
Thank you both so much. They look incredible.